Today's video, it's about my Sansui SR-2050c. So today I'm gonna do demos about my Sansui, my vintage turntable, and I want to talk about this nice, beautiful turntable from Sansui. This SR-2050c Sansui vintage turntable. This turntable has a beautiful, beautiful sound, and the story of this turntable. This turntable has a story. I did not pay a lot of money for this. I did not pay more than 200 for this. This turntable was broken. It's not working at all. There is no power light indicator. The story of this turntable, I bought this in flea market, and the thing that I like about this, it's the cartridge. I was chasing when I saw this turntable, and I said the cartridge is still in a good shape, because the cartridge, guys, it's more expensive than the body. So I was going to buy this cartridge, and this body is not included. And the guy told me, hey, listen, pay that, take it, you can have it. And I said, it's not working, it's broken. So he said, that's all up to you. And I said, all right, I'll take it home. I'll give it a try and see what's going on. You know, maybe it's just a basic problem or a small problem. And then I took it home and I plugged it in, and there is no indicator light. And I turned this over. I opened this turntable, took the cover from the bottom, and then I saw the power cord was shattered. A mice start eating that cable, and it's almost gone. And the other thing, the problem with this turntable, there's many tiny wires inside here, inside this turntable, and it was cut off. Maybe a few of them are cut off, and maybe 6 or 7, I remember. And I said, I have to put all this wires back connected, you know. And it was very tiny, and it's tinier than this thing here, tinier than that, very tiny. And I went to Home Depot and bought the solder, and I start connecting those little pieces of wires back together, and then cut off that piece that it was eaten by a mice, and put a new cable, the power cable wires, and connect it together again, and wrapped it up with electrical tape. And then I plugged it in. The indicator light went on like this, and then this turntable start running. So I said, this turntable is back to life. And I put a LP record and I play, and it works. And I was very happy because I pay $5 for this Sansui SR-2050c. And if you look at it in eBay, this piece here, you could probably get this more than $250 plus shipping, or $300. It depends on the condition. So the price that I pay for this, $5, it was broken and I fixed it. And I'm very happy about this Sansui because I save a lot of money for this. And of course, guys, if you buy this in eBay, of course, they always ask for more. And the seller, you know, they think because it's vintage, they will get more money. So for some of you guys out there, newcomers, that, you know, if you know how to fix, if you know how to make it work again, you can buy stuff like this if you're lucky. And if you can get one in flea market or garage sale for a very low price, like I pay $5, and if you can fix it and make it run again, then you are the master. So this piece, guys, has been running again, and I've been using this for a couple years now, and you know, everything runs good. And it's a very nice turntable, guys, from Sansui. So you can see the logo here. Yeah. And all around, guys, if you look, it was, you know, not really like that bad. But when I bought this, guys, this thing was faded, and I varnished it and bring back the coloration of this turntable, and it looks much better again than way before when I bought this. So this is another score, guys, a very good score for $5. Make it work again, bring back to life, and now it's in my collection, and then I'm using this from time to time. It's a very nice Sansui turntable, guys, and this is made in Japan. Like always buy, you know, always made in Japan. I don't really like their, you know, stereos that made in other countries in Asia. Only Japan, and it has a beautiful sounds, and the life expand for this turntable. And the Japanese made, guys, of course, we all know that. The same thing with cars, they last for a very long time. Very, very cool piece. It's beautiful, beautiful, guys. And if you are lucky, you can get one of this for a very low price. I'm pretty impressed about this Sansui. And Sansui, guys, we all know when it comes to stereos back in the 70s, people are going crazy about Sansui. And because they know the sound quality, guys. They know the sound quality, you know. Like I always mention, those engineers in Japan back in the 70s, they really take their time to build these stereos to make it really good, and people will buy again. And the reputation the Japanese worked, will never be, you know I would say, on the bottom when it comes to stereos. In other words, people would not think like, they're not that good, they're, so people will think, they're not on the top, you know high, and the high level, when it comes to the stereos. So Japanese guys, amazing. It's the same thing with watches. When it comes to Seiko watches, the Seiko automatic, I do have a Seiko automatic, and I have Citizen, you know. But now I want to show you guys. I just bought this watch right here. This is a Michael Kors, because I like gold watches now, and I just bought this. So this is my holiday gift for myself. Yeah, it's a nice looking watch, and the band. Yeah, so very nice for a decent price. Yeah, so it's very classy, elegant, and it has this um, rich looks. Yeah, so I like that watch there. And I have a Seiko automatic and Citizen and other brands. I have Invicta and other, I don't remember. So I got some watches. I have watches collections, and maybe next time I will make a video with all my watches. So yeah, guys, definitely I'll recommend this turntable for young folks that they're just starting liking vintage stereos. This Sansui SR-2050, it's a good stereo, good turntable, and it's a very nice looking vintage. Yeah, very cool. And I have Sansui here. I have this 2000X, so they can, you know, um, pair, yeah, like a set. And my SP 1500 speaker, yeah. So guys, I was talking about, about buying in eBay, and about the prices going up, and the shipping and handling is going up, and compare 3-5 years ago, vintage stereos is not that high price, but now the sellers are raising up their prices, and it's just outrageous now. And one of my videos, there's a guy leave a comment below, and he said even the Facebook market now, it's going higher. And he said that's ridiculous. And I looked in Facebook market, and he was right. The prices are going up, and it's just crazy prices. And I can't, I don't know, I can't buy from eBay and Facebook market, or in what do you call this, offer up, because the price is just just way high. And but the thing about in Facebook market, if you meet the seller, you meet somewhere, and you test it out, for example, the Sansui turntable. The only good thing about that, you don't have to pay the shipping and handling. You pay the guy, you take it home, and you don't pay shipping and handling. That's the only thing that is good when you buy in Facebook Market and offer up and flea market. So, but me guys, I just go to flea market, and I'm very lucky that I started collecting um, you know before the COVID happens. And back then the price wasn't like that. And the other thing, guys, because when the gas price goes up, everything goes up. So when the government you know start raising the price with the gasoline, and then everything goes up. So very lucky that I started collecting a while ago, and I did not really spend a lot of money from maybe I would say, for all my stereos, my collections, maybe I would say I spent a couple thousands of dollars, but that's not bad at all. you know some collectors, they spend thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. So I would say I spent a couple thousands with all my vintage stereos from the turntable. Or maybe not even I can't recall. Maybe more than 1,000, maybe, from the turntable to receiver. Yeah. So to my receivers and tape decks and turntables, amplifier, maybe $1,000, maybe. I cannot remember how much I spent all my stuff, you know. So I still have a Sansui right there, and my preamp tubes, yeah, and my Techniques turntable. So I don't remember how much I spent for all my gears. Yeah, but eBay, guys, I learned my lesson buying from eBay, because they charge a lot of money, and the shipping and handling is like double the price. And there's few people are still nice, and they sell their stuff, I would say, in the middle, you know um, just fair price. And those are the good people that they want to sell their gears, and for fair price. But a lot of sellers in eBay, especially when they're selling like Moran, Sansui, Lafayette, Aquaphase, you know, Luxman, all these branded stereos, they want to get more money, and even the shipping and handling, they're almost double the price. And I know, because I've been in this collecting stereos, collecting gears. I know, and I can feel, and I can tell, if that merchandise, if that stereo would not cost that much money for shipping and handling. Like for turntable, I can tell, I can, you know, I can distinguish how much or how many, or the, the weight, just by looking at it. And I can tell, like, come on, this is not gonna be, you know, like more than $100 for shipping and handling, you know. For those receivers and amplifiers that is big, like my Luxman here, yeah, maybe, because these are heavy. But for other stereos like that, Akai, don't charge like 120, or or 150, or more, because that thing is not that huge and heavy. And I can tell, you know how much is gonna be the weight for a stereo. So there is no way that they can trick me when it comes to this this kind of thing, how they sell this vintage stereos to make money. And that's what they're doing, making profit. So I learned my lesson, guys, and I don't buy in eBay anymore unless I really like it. But the Sansui 8080 DB and 9090 DB. I don't know, because only a lot of people are selling in eBay with that receiver, and not a lot of people are selling in Facebook Market. I saw one where I live, but about an hour, he was selling his Sansui 80 DB for $300, and one of the luckiest guy out there took it first before me, and I was gonna pay the owner maybe $350, give him extra $50, because if you buy it on eBay, that's like $800 or $1,000, the Sansui 8080 DB, or if you buy the Sansui 9090 DB, that would be $1,500 to $2,000. So it's a lot of money in eBay. But the guy bought it first. Lucky guy. I mean, he has a good holiday. His Christmas, it's amazing this year, because he got that Sansui 8080 DB for that price. So he's very lucky, So I understand, and I accept, but I really feel upset because I did not get it. And my previous video, when I was talking about that Sansui, my impression, you can tell that I was upset and sad that I did not get that Sansui 8080 DB. So, but I will get over it. I will move on, and better luck next time. Yeah. So I'm still, I'm still good. I still have gears, and I have, nice Sansui here, and my, amplifier 2000X. The thing with that, guys, is because when you're a collector and you love vintage stereos, and you get attached to it, and it's like part of your life, and it becomes kind of like a dog. You get really close to you, and when you really want something and you don't get it, to have it like a collection, and you feel really bad, and you feel sad, and you get pissed off. Yeah, that's how it is, guys. It's this hobbies, guys. It's like addicting. It's addicting. People has a lot of collections. This stereos becomes part of their life. Yeah, their lives, and it's not easy. Yeah. So it's like a cigarette. When you smoke for a couple of years or more than 5 years, kind of like it's not easy to just get out of it, just to quit. And when you see better gears out there and you want to have it, you want to buy it, because that's how it is, guys. It's like clothes. When you see a nice shirt, and then you'll tell yourself like, yeah, I'm gonna stop now, I'm gonna stop buying now, and then later on you can't. When you see a shirt, and better shirt, or a new shirt, then you buy again. So that's the cycle of it. So I mean, these collections, if you collect stereos, guys, if you buy it in eBay or Facebook Market, of course it's gonna cost you money, and they're not cheap. They're not cheap, and you won't even notice how much you spend, because you keep buying and buying, and you will lose, you lose track. Yeah, and you would not know how much you spend already. So it's very addicting, and you never stop, and it's crazy. But from time to time, guys, I think like I have to stop and buying, but I cannot promise myself, because when I go to flea market, especially summertime, it's a nice weather, and when you see a nice turntable or speakers, or tape deck, or receivers, or amplifier, you will buy it. I will buy it again. So But I control myself. You know, I control myself now. It wasn't like before. I was buying eBay before the COVID, and you know, you spend money. But now I control myself. So okay, guys, another video here from this Sansui SR-2050c, and definitely, guys, this is highly recommended for whoever wants to have a nice vintage turntable. So Sansui, guys, is a good brand as long as you buy it and you buy it made in Japan. That's my theory when it comes to stereo. I'm a Japanese fanatic. I love Japanese made, and I have some part of Japanese. And of course, yeah, when you have Japanese, blood, of course you're gonna stick to your own, blood, your culture, and proud of the Japanese work. So 2 thumbs up for the Japanese engineers, how they build this vintage stereos. I'm really, really proud of Japanese engineers, and I'm proud of Japanese or in Japan country. So guys, that's it for today, and I will see you again next time. So click the subscribers and hit all. So guys, thank you again, and I will say sayonara. Today, guys, I'm here sitting by the window and just thinking about this beautiful Sansui 8080 and 9090. And today, guys, I want to talk again about this Sansuis, why they are very expensive. The Sansui 8080 could cost $1,000. The Sansui 9090 could cost up to $2,000. I'm asking myself, do I really need to buy this? Do I really want this? Do I really want to collect this and, have it with my other stereo collection? For some of you folks has the Sansui 8080 and the 9090. You guys can tell me what's really good about this Sansui 8080 and 9090. Why you bought it and why did you like it? It's getting into my head that I really wanted to buy one of these receivers, the 8080 or the 9090. And while I'm sitting here, guys, I'm thinking, do I really need this? Do I really want this? Do I really want to collect this Sansui 8080 or 9090? Is it worth it? Is my money worth it? There's so many questions that I'm asking myself if I really want to buy this Sansui 8080 or 9090. Every day I'm asking myself, should I buy it and sell my other stereos collections I have and keep this Sansui 8080 or 9090? So either of those two, guys, I'm thinking which one I'm buying. But if you ask me first, what I really want is the 9090, of course. But is it really worth it to have this, to carry this? Because these are heavy stereos, and in the future I don't want to hurt my back carrying this, and I'm keeping this for a long time because it's pricey. So if I buy it, definitely I'll keep it for maybe a couple years, and then I'm gonna get tired of it and then resell it. That's how the game goes. I buy stereos, and then later when I get tired of it, I resell it and then buy another new looks, different ones, and then make videos. So for you guys, if you have the Sansui's 8080 or 9090, you let me know and leave a comment below. What do you think about the Sansui 8080 and the 9090? Is it worth it? Is your money worth it to buy these things? Did you like it? Did you enjoy it? You know? So these are the questions that I'm asking myself if I really want this Sansui 8080 or 9090. And it's just kind of too much money if you think of it, because the 8080 is like $1,000, and the 9090 is about $1,200, $1,500 to $1,000, and that is it's a lot of money. That is a lot of money for vintage stereos. So this is the thing that I'm really thinking hard every day, if I want to go for it or just leave it alone and just, you know, get Marantz or Sansui, like different models for a couple hundreds. But sometimes, guys, I tasted the good stereos already from Marantz, Sansui, Pioneer, and I want to level up to this Sansui 8080 or 9090, and I think that would be my last stop. But for other people, guys, who really want to upgrade stereos, they really go after the Macintosh. That is the really high-end Macintosh, the new generation today. So I don't know if I really want to go to that point, but I want to get the Sansui 8080 or 9090 first. But my mind is just spinning if I want to go for it or not. So this is, it's up to me if I want to get it. But for the help of you guys, the vintage collectors out there, and has the Sansui 8080 or 9090, you can leave a comment below and let me know what you think about those stereos. If they're really good, or just okay, or don't get it, or get it. So just, you know, trying to just get for help here from other people. So yeah, guys, so just another video here, and just enjoying in this peaceful room and just thinking about the Sansui 8080 or 9090. So guys, if you have good thoughts, and if you know that it's worth it or not, just leave a comment below and let me know, and help me out here, guys. So guys, thanks a lot for watching, and I will see you again next time. For now, I say